Hey, it's Professor Josh. Welcome back for another video. I have lots of boxes here. I got several mystery boxes from Fugitive Toys from their Whatnot auctions, and I got scored some Grails, some mystery box Grails. So you gotta stick around to find out which ones I pulled. Alright, so let's get today started with some mystery boxes. We got lots of mystery boxes. I love mystery boxes, and sometimes it's fun watching them live. Like, we do them on Whatnot. We watch other sellers do them on Whatnot. They're kind of fun to do, especially if you know the seller. You trust the seller, you like what they're doing, have some good hits mixed in there. Even the misses when you have good things, or like we do a swap wall. That's always nice too. But I've been doing a couple from Fugitive Toys, and I have some here. And you'll see some that I bought several from, and some I bought one or two from, and then some I got a lot from, and we got some great hits as well too along the way. So I'm going to start off with this one. So this one was a single one, so I believe this was like one box, win, and like call it a day, right? When sometimes you pull one box, you get a pull a hit, you just can call it a day. All right, I'm good to go. That's sometimes good to do. Other times you buy 5 or 6 boxes, you get one win, or you buy 2 and get a win, and you want to keep going and see if you get another win. They usually have 10 to 14 hits kind of thing. I'm going with their Fugitive Toys mystery boxes, so if you haven't checked them out on Whatnot, definitely worth a follow. They do other auctions like single pops, sodas, they do blind boxes, designer toys, all kinds of different things over there. So very cool to check out. So I'm going to check out this one. I believe this one was a hit, a single hit. So I don't remember which single hit this was, but I hope it's a good one, because I know I've scored some pretty good ones recently. You know, you have your really, really good days, and then you have your, no, not so great. Alright, so let's see if this was a really, really good day one. Oh, I can see what it is. So it was a hit. The cool thing is, you know, at the end, they reveal the numbers on the back of the pops that match the number that you might have pulled in the box. And for this one, you're wondering, what did I pull? It's Wheeze from Dragon Ball Z. I have had this one before, but it's a 2018 metallic one. Oh man, I think the value of this one at one time was probably $150 or so. I think it's gone down definitely. I don't think it's as high as it used to be. But for some reason I'm thinking it was over 100 at one time, like 125 or something like that. Right now it's coming in at 85 on PPG. I'm just going to go by that, but it's still a pretty good win when you're talking about maybe a $25, $30 box. That's a pretty good win to pull a $85 pop. Of course, it wasn't the top hit. It was probably one of the lower hits there. Usually their lower hits are probably around that 80, under 100, and then they go up. But not too bad to pull this one to get one hit. So not bad at all. Alright, so I have a really big box here. I think we'll do this one next. So this is a really big one. I'm guessing this is probably 6 pops. 6 pops from them. So let's see. Let's see, maybe we can see what we also paid for the boxes, just to get an idea. You know, sometimes you get some really good hits when there are higher boxes as well too. You know, higher average values, things like that in there. So let's see. All right. Ooh, it's right on top. Right on top. All right. These boxes were, let's see, $18, $20, $21. So right around $18 to $21 boxes. So not too bad here. Let's see if one of these is our hit. Let's see, our first pop is, it's Play-Doh Pete. The interesting thing enough, this is a pretty low one. So this is Festival of Fun. What was this? 2021 ECCC. Wasn't this the one? But then it has New York Comic Con. So this is the one of con that never happened. But it has 2 different stickers from 2 different years. It has a Festival of Fun sticker and a New York Comic Con sticker, but it's a 1,500 piece pop. So not too bad for like an $18 box there. Get something like that. Let's see. What do we have down here? Oh, ooh. You know, this is a really cool one. It's exclusive to the A's, of course, but September 10th, 2022. Oh man, this Legacy Collection one. I don't know. I don't remember ever having this pop. Definitely some cool stickers on it. I'm curious of the value for it. I don't think it of course isn't a big hit because it doesn't have a number on the back, but I think it does have some good value to it. I mean, it is a really cool looking pop. Definitely, I think, going to keep in my collection. So there's a couple. So there's a regular common one of this, but interesting enough, somehow there's also the A sticker, which I don't know what the difference between the two are. But the difference for this one is this one's worth $30, so definitely it's the sticker value of this one. But I don't see any difference in the pop. The other pop just has no stickers at all. It's a regular common number 130 Black Panther. So pretty cool one though for $30 value. I don't have that in my collection. It looks like a good, really good shape Black Panther as well too. All right, this one is Julie Ertz, soccer U.S. Women's national team player. So this is interesting. This is a Sports Legends one. It's not from the soccer line. It's not from football line. It is a $35 pop though. Again, these were like $20 mystery boxes and I pulled a $35 pop. So not too bad out of a mystery box. All right. Got another one here. Ooh, this is an older one. American Horror Stories. Hypodermic Sally. I remember her from American Horror Stories, the hotel season. This was a weird season for sure. All right. 2016 pop. Definitely an older pop. Really interesting character there from this line. I'm sure it's not one of the top ones from American Horror Stories Hotel because it wasn't one of the top, I don't consider it one of the top characters from that season, but it was a good one, and it's older and it's coming out at $38. Again, another really good hit for, we're talking about $30 boxes here. All right. And our next one, ooh, I think we scored 2 hits. We scored 2 hits this night. So again, $18, $20 boxes, and then also we got 2 hits. I was like, oh, I see a number. Oh, I see another number. What one's? I'm gonna go with. I don't know what one's higher or lower on this one. Let's go. First one is Bedtime Bear from the Funko shop. This is a really cool, a little older, 2018, harder to get one. This was my pull number 3 there. This is Bedtime Bear. Bedtime Bear, I believe, is coming in at like 125 to 150, somewhere around in there. Bedtime Bear comes in with some good value. Definitely up there. Yeah, 150. So we're talking about a $150 Grail right here. Very cute Care Bear. Definitely I think this is the Grail in the Care Bears line. I don't know if there's any other Care Bears that are this high, normal Care Bears out there, but definitely that's a good one from the Funko shop. Now this one is definitely one I like and will keep in my collection here. It is pop number 2 from the Grail wall, but this one is a really cool one because it's actually one of the Fugitive Toys exclusives that it had in the past, and this is Batman Beyond. This is the metallic version of Batman Beyond. This definitely has some great value with it as well too, and this definitely brings our box well ahead. This is a 2013 pop in like near mint condition. There is nothing with this, like fresh out of a case kind of pop here, and we're talking about Batman Beyond metallic coming in at $180. Nice. So we scored a $150 pop and a $180 pop that night. That means we're coming definitely way ahead. So that night alone, you think $20 boxes, they average $20 boxes there. All our pops were over that value, and then we come away with 2 awesome Grails. So that's super cool hit. So I'm really excited about that. So this next box here, this was from a little higher run they had going on. I did not score the top hit, but I did score like one of the top 3. from this. So these boxes were much higher. So like we talked about with those boxes you scored we scored pretty well on those for being the price they were. These boxes were much higher. These boxes were much more of a risk, but the top pop was worth $1,650. I did not score that box. Sadly, that was the Doc Brown glow in the dark. I would have loved to score that box. That definitely is a Grail that I want in my collection one day, but it's probably the only way I'm gonna get it is off a cool mystery box like this. But I ended up getting only 3 boxes this night. I had 2 boxes and then I scored a hit. So the hit is actually wrapped in a separate box inside. That's when you know it's a good hit. When you have to wrap it in a separate box inside with these other ones. Alright, so our first pop that night was this one. We had Green Lantern. This is a Chicago Comic-Con, so C2E2 2022. This is actually a con sticker from that con. This one we probably lost on, right? Like, because you're talking about, what were they, $60 plus boxes, $60 to $70 boxes. So this one I don't think was $60 to $70 for a con sticker even for this one. It's a cool pop, but I think we actually, you know, you kind of fall short where you get almost half the value at 35. So you can hit those nights like this, but there also was a big Grail at stake on this night. So that kind of happens when you have big Grails. This one is an older pop that you don't see a lot of, and the cool thing is it's the glow-in-the-dark version of it, which makes it even a little more rare. This is Maleficent. So Maleficent from Disney's Maleficent line. This is the glow-in-the-dark version. I don't think I've ever checked out the glow on this one. I don't know if I've ever owned the glow-in-the-dark version of this. So this is a 2014 pop. Let's see, it has a sticker on the bottom, so it might not come up. Let's see if we can look this up, because I'm really curious. I have no idea what this is going for. Like I said, it's older, but also I don't think it's as super in demand, but it is older, and there is like a glow, but usually it has a Hot Topic sticker with it, but maybe sometimes they didn't. I know some of the older Hot Topic stickers don't. I know like the metallic, there's sometimes a metallic one that doesn't have it. Iron Patriot one that they just sometimes send them out without it. But this is coming in at $45, so a little less of a miss, but still a miss that night. So if you think about it, at $45 pop and it's still a miss, these were definitely higher end boxes. Even some of the I guess miss boxes that weren't hits were even at the value of like $80, $90 I saw. So there was some good ones that people pulled, some different ones. Now this is my hit in this box. This was definitely on my want list as well too, so that's a great thing about this. It wasn't just a hit that I hit and scored, oh, I got a great hit, you know, this is a great score. This was a hit on my want list. I did get another version of this pop, actually from a fan rewards, so you might have remembered this one if you've been watching videos for a while. I did hit a good one that it's similar but not quite this version of it. So this comes in a stack. So this is coming in a stack here. It was shipped in a separate box, which was really nice. And this is definitely a great hit for the night. Definitely I was excited when I got down to that top 3. And I was okay. I pulled this. I really missed the Doc Brown. I wanted to pull that one. But this is my number 13. Number 13. There were 14 hits that night, and this was one of those. And this was the glow-in-the-dark Darth Maul Freddy. So Darth Maul Freddy, glow-in-the-dark, definitely a great hit here. Definitely has some super value. This was round number 85 too. So later on round, I think it was one of the last boxes or near the last box. So that's awesome to kind of pull that and know that you scored something great 2,000 piece, but you're like, that's pretty high for a Freddy. Well, not when you're a glow-in-the-dark Darth Maul Freddy. That's not very high, because there's a lot of people out here looking for this. And this value, I think, has gone down. I think it'll go back up even more. This coming in at $310. $310 definitely made up for a little bit of misses on those other two boxes there. So really lucky to score this from Fugitive Toys. A great hit for the night. I've seen this as their top hit before, but that night this was not even the top hit. So that's the crazy thing about that. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Grails already now, and some other good pops along the way. But I have one more Grail that was the top hit for this night to unbox. So this other night, I got the top hit. I couldn't believe it. It's another one that I didn't think I'd really own. I didn't ever go after this pop. I know it was kind of crazy in value, but never kind of sought it out. But, you know, when you can score it on a mystery box, that's always a win for me. And that's how I've gotten several of my Grails. Just kind of the luck of the mystery box pulls. Alright. So, but there was also some misses on this night, too, as well, too. So you got a variety of stuff in here. Alright, so these boxes. 16, 16, 16, 16. I paid $16 each for all 4 of these boxes. So, man, I think I got maybe 2 hits this night, actually, again. 2 hits this night, which is always nice. So, we'll look at one of the misses here. One of our misses is Philip J. Fry. So, Philip J. Fry, definitely a miss, but it's a cool pop. I like Futurama. Brand new pop, though, probably coming in at that. I would doubt it's any different than like the $15 or $12. Yeah, $12 common pop. So $16, you miss a little, but that's what happens. And it's pretty like standard price. All right, and we had another miss here. This is our Gingerbread Scarlet Witch. So definitely, I think maybe $8. $9, something like that. Yeah, $9. I think I actually saw the Pop and Duo just pull 2 of these out of a mystery box recently. Alright, but that's okay. Because, like I said, $16 boxes. And we have 2 hits. Alright, we have our first hit here. This was a lower end hit. I think this might have been the lowest hit. So I was worried I was going to be out like right away. But still, I is going to win because I got 2 hits on the board. This is number 10, so this is the last end box, and this is around, what, 65. So let's see what this one is. It's a great Freddy. It's a really good Freddy. This is the Philippines Freddy, so Philippines Fanatic Freddy. I love the Toy Con sticker from Philippines. It's limited to 3,000 pieces. I believe this one, from what I remember, is coming in about $70, somewhere around in there. Could be up and down a little bit. $60. So $60. So it was, I think, the lowest one on there. And I was like, ugh, am I going to be out? But then I stuck around all the way to the end, to the very top hit. And we're talking about another stack. And funny enough, this was around 65. This other one is around 66. So I hit back-to-back Grails, and then I was done. I had out of 4 boxes, you hit 2 Grails, you are good to go. This was a box, or Grail number 8 here pulled, and this is a 1,000 piece Marvel Grail. So 1,000 piece Marvel Grail, definitely one that you want to have in the collection as a Marvel collector. This is the Cheerleader Deadpool, the glitter Cheerleader Deadpool from San Diego Comic-Con. This is a 1,000 piece, and this is very awesome. 2018, definitely a hard one to get. Definitely a great top hit. So when you can get great top hits like this is what you want to score. So what are we coming in at? Whew. I bet, this one is right along there with Freddy Funko's Darth Maul. But as a top hit, $310. Not too bad for a $16 mystery box. So we're talking about, we just scored a $310 pop out of a $16 mystery box plus a $60 pop. So that's not bad. $370 plus a couple little commons to go along with that. So I think we did pretty well on these mystery boxes that night. And, you know, you win some, you lose some, but those definitely are some nice boxes that we just got in that I wanted to unbox these and check out the Grails, but also check out some of the other pops along the way with this, so you get a good mix and feel how it is. And it is, like, sometimes $25, sometimes boxes go for $40, sometimes boxes, you know, towards the end, if there's a lot of Grails still left, they might go really high, all of that, so you never know, but some great hits here. If I had to pick a favorite, it's hard. I definitely have, of course, two favorites. I think you know what they are. Just kind of thinking about two of the Grails. But there's probably three that would be my favorite out of them. But these two definitely are on the list there. So we got Cheerleader Deadpool and we got Freddy Funko as Darth Maul. And whew, yeah, we got some other good ones. So not too bad. Definitely a good when you can pull two in a night. You definitely walk away very happy with those. But you know, there's other nights that I don't sport anything, and that happens, and you get some different pops and things we use for our mystery boxes and that we sell on Whatnot or online, all those kind of things. So definitely some cool ones. Let me know your favorite out of this haul. There's some really good ones in this haul. You have to let me know your favorite. It's going to be a tough one maybe for a lot of you because there's some really good fire in here. But I really appreciate everyone supporting the channel. All the money that goes from our Whatnot, it goes from our channel memberships, it goes from everything that we do, really goes back into the channel to get more boxes, to unbox things, to check out things, to hopefully build the collection and keep things growing, but also make some great content for all of you. So looking forward to seeing how everyone else has done. Let me know on if you ever got a Fugitive Toys mystery box, if you scored anything good off of one of their mystery boxes. Let me know. And what do you need to do? You need to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.